Coming up, the G.I. Joe Classified Series number 71, Craig Rock and Roll McConnell. Stick around. What's up guys, it's Phil from Crossfire Collectibles. Today's video, we're going to be unboxing and reviewing the G.I. Joe Classified Series number 71, Craig Rock and Roll McConnell. Alright, so get a shot of his front cover art, showing you his accessories. Got some gloss on the pictures. It's more of a matte feel. Turn it to the side, get the side art, you know, with the rockin' devil horns. Number 71, some bullets falling. There's the back. Got a few stats right here. Some tattoo pictures and more accessories. So here you got side art, 71, QR code, some more stats. G.I. Joe Classified Series, BS, and your UPC. So without further ado, we will go ahead and get out trusty dusty Kniff and get ready to pop him open. But first, if you're new to the channel, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for future content. Alright, so I think I wanted to try to open these a little different, but that's alright. I'm going to stick to the usual and just go to the bottom. Pop that open. Go ahead and dump some goodies out. Just close back up. Get that over on the side. So there's Rock and Roll in his little cardboard dungeon with his backdrop. Nifty little box, Rock and Roll. It's got 71 on it. G.I. Joe. Oh, we have a little guest here who just decided to pop in because he saw. Say something.
So guys,
There's Hayden. You want to open this? Alright, cool. So Hayden will open up the box of accessories. I'll go ahead and pop the figure out. So, see if we can slide him out without cutting this crap. Looks possible. I can get that around his arm. Bracelet. He's got quite a few things we got to go over, so that's cool. But I was looking forward to this figure. Surprised they didn't send up all of them. I only got one today, which is a little odd, but let me just give you a closer look at his little backdrop in there. That's neat. And so here's your figure. I like the two-tone shirt. That's pretty neat. You see, he's got his little drop holster on his right thigh. Okay, so he's got this on his left side. Looks like it could open, but maybe it doesn't. A little pouch here. Doesn't seem very sturdy, like it could easily slide down, but it does stop. He's got a belt with a hole in the back for something on it. There's a canteen. He's got his cross ammo belt over his chest. But I want to go over the body. So you got your head on the ball joint. He feels really loose. He doesn't feel tight at all. There's his arms. He's got some butterfly joints. He's got the bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, and they're pinless. He's got hand rotation. He's got a bracelet on this side. He's got another ammo bracelet on this side. Ab crunch forward, very loose, my version anyway, and back. He's got drop legs, 5 rotation, double jointed pinless knees, shin, hinge in the foot, and pivot. Cool. Let's check out his tattoos. Alright, so you have this here up on his bicep. This one here on his forearm. Underneath underneath, he's got this little heart one on his left arm. You got more on his bicep. It did just work into sleeves, really. You have this forearm one. He's got one on his hand. Nothing on the inside. So I'll go ahead and stand him up and go over some accessories. You want to start with something?
So here is his helmet. It says Hang 10. Pretty cool looking. Gray and brown. Nothing really special on it, but
Pouch on the back. Chin strap. That's about it. I wonder if it's supposed to be a flashlight on the front or something. I'm not sure. So we broke our record usually starting with hands, but it's okay. Here you have a right fist hand and his left double horn hand. I should have gave him a head with his tongue sticking out. That'd been neat. Same tattoo, so you can put it on there. And like most people are probably going to use this, so am I.
just a normal little pistol he has. It's just an all black kind of crappy plastic, but pretty cool.
Is there a hole in the front?
Nope.
Nope, no hole, so no blast effects.
Here he comes with a little walkie-talkie with a peg on the back, so you can put it on him.
Yeah, I'll probably plug into his leg. Not his leg, his the back of his belt. Here you have, which looks like an ammo feeder. So I think, yeah, it's a drum. So this will go on the side of his heavy machine gun here. Neat.
Here he has an ammo belt.
Another ammo belt. Kind of resembles a snake, the way you're holding it.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty long, pretty slick.
Here you have a small piece for the ammo belt. So I'm wondering if this will actually like stick out the other side of the gun. He's got to show the gun off real quick, so here that is.
And here's the big gun. It has two bipod pieces that are removable. And yeah, so that's pretty slick, so you can have it just chilling. But pretty cool, has a spot for the ammo and everything. Pretty slick.
Alright, so while we're on this, I did bring out some blast effects because this does have a hole in the front just to test them out. So, you know, we get the rapid fire one. You know. That looks cool. So once it settles down, you know, it's probably smoking. So I might leave that on there because that looks pretty wild. Awesome. For now, fold that bipod back up. And try to gear this thing up. So looks like so that'll plug into the gun right here like that. And then I mean, I guess you can use whatever side you want. Feed that down into it. There you go. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and mess with him. So we're gonna remove his left hand because I want a devil horn rock and roll hand. If you take that off, you can also remove his little bracelets as well. So wow. He needs a tongue out. He definitely needs a tongue out. Flip him around to the back. We'll take the walkie-talkie and plug that right here. Surprised he doesn't have a backpack. That doesn't want to stay in very well. So that's not good. It's alright. Doesn't want to go on right there too well, so we'll try it on the side. It does have more than one of these belt holes, luckily. So we'll see what happens. Doesn't like here either. The belt's like pushing it back out, so I don't know. We'll leave it on until it doesn't want to stay on any longer. So it'll probably fall out, but you know, whatever. Take his pistol. in his holster right there. Get him his helmet. That's cool. And then we'll go ahead and give him the big boy. That fit in pretty well. If we hang it over, it'll look any better. It's a little much. He needs something to be able to plug that into. I mean, that'd be dumb to stick it to his belt, but whatever. Maybe just to hold it. You know, it would be weighted down pretty good. Bring it down like that. And that'll have to work for now. So, try to get him a decent pose, and then we will bring out the turntable. Okay, so here is Rock and Roll up on the turntable. He put his little hands down. Hayden took the little extra piece of the ammo belt and stuck it in right there, so it does kind of look like it's feeding through. So that works out pretty well. Overall, he's pretty awesome. I like what they did with him. I do like the two-tone color shirt. I know some people are taking breaker and swapping it out and messing with some parts, but I'm gonna leave it as is. I just think it's cool. I'm glad they're incorporating some tattoos finally. It would have been nice to maybe get, you know, a regular cap with him, maybe some other guns, but we'll probably get a version 2 Rock and Roll later down the line. That was one I preferred a little bit more, but you know, this works out overall. The only thing I'm really not too happy with, well actually there's two things. One is that walkie-talkie will not stay in the belt, and two, his joints are kind of loose. I don't know if it's due to the heat and the shipping from the heat or whatever, but he just seems like a little wobbly.
I do agree that he's kind of loose. The gun felt a little wobbly and stuff, but other than that, I think he's pretty cool.
Yeah. So this will be day 1 of our G.I. Joe Classified series week. So starting off with Rock and Roll. It was going to be Torpedo, but he didn't arrive today, so maybe tomorrow. Anyways, we'll see. But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, please leave a giant thumbs up, subscribe, tickle that bell so you're notified when we post future videos.
Make sure to follow us on social media.
And we'll see you in the next one.
Peace.
Rock and roll.